So I just saw Birds of Prey, and the best way to describe this movie is that this movie was written by Filthy Frank. This movie is so autistically chromosomatic funny that it was pretty entertaining. I laughed a lot in this movie. I definitely enjoyed myself watching this movie, and I was never bored. But is the movie itself good? Well, I have to say, it is kinda good, although I do have some problems with the movie. For example, there's a lot of woke moments. It feels like I should be ashamed of being a man. But aside from those moments, there's also the fact that the pacing feels like it's going too fast. Like, the movie is going too fast, and by the third act, it feels like it's slowed down, so the pacing is a bit off. But aside from those issues, there's the good stuff. For example, Harley Quinn, her character arc is learning to break off from the Joker, you know, being her own woman instead of being the Joker's girlfriend, and she achieves this pretty well, and the other characters are pretty great, especially my girl, Mary Elizabeth Winston. I used to have a crush on her when I was a kid. Well, but anyway, so besides that awkward moment right there, all the characters are pretty good, and I have to say, this movie is entertaining. Not just by a comedic standpoint and how much autism this movie brings, it also is a pretty good movie on its own. And yes, it does have its woke moments, and yes, it does have a pacing issue. But with all the comedy and the way this movie was crafted, I have to say, it's pretty unique among the superhero genre. Hell, it's not even a superhero movie. Most of the movie is pretty grounded in reality, aside from Black Canary's powers. It's mainly about these group of vigilantes taking down a mob boss, instead of Suicide Squad, where it's just a bunch of low-level crooks taking on the almighty goddess. I mean, what the hell is with those high stakes in that movie? But this movie, grounded in reality, alright? That's mainly what I wanted to see. Just a good old time, no too high stakes like every other superhero movie. It definitely has a personality. And yes, I know, it's not like Suicide Squad, but Suicide Squad suck, okay? It tried to copy Guardians of the Galaxy, but Birds of Prey, it has its own unique personality, and I have to say, it's a pretty good installment in the DC Extended Universe.